So for this drill, we're going to be working on learning to push through our midfoot, but also learn to extend our hip before our knee, which most people do the opposite. And if you do this drill right, you're going to feel a ton of quad activation, especially the lower quad here closest to the knee, but you're also going to feel some calf, hamstring, and glute as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to be close to a wall. We're just going to sink down into a starting position where our back knee is basically in line with our front heel. We're going to have our hands on the wall, and we're going to be in as much dorsiflexion that feels comfortable. We don't want to be so far where our knees shot way over our toes. We also don't want to be back here where more pressure is on our heel. So kind of somewhere right in the middle. And then from there, we are going to push through our whole midfoot, meaning pushing evenly through the ball of our foot and heel at the same time. And we are going to push up through the foot, keeping the knee forward as we slowly walk up the wall with our hands. And then we can just drop right back down. Once again, you're going to be here, you're going to drive through that foot, walk up the wall, and what you can see here is that my knee is not just snapping back, okay? That would be knee extension before hip extension. What we're looking for is that the knee stays flexed as the hip comes all the way up, and then at the end, the knee can extend. But we don't want it to be the first thing to move. So once again, you're here, push down through the floor. Really think about pushing a hole through the floor with the whole foot, walking up the wall until we're standing tall. Now for some people, this might be hard, especially if you're lacking dorsiflexion at the ankle, or maybe you're just struggling to keep that knee forward. So putting a wedge under that front foot with the same setup can really help, because it's going to help bias your knee to stay more forward. And then come back down, but you're still driving through the midfoot, walking up the wall, and you can always see my knee is just slightly bent still, even at the end. So give that a try. Like I said, if you're doing it right, you're really gonna feel this lower quad muscle.